there, Pony. I'm Jaffaarchfiend, and these are my thoughts on It Ain't Easy Being Breezies. First up, I'll explain why I sound and look like this. It's all KP's fault. Someone asked her on Tumblr if she was going to make herself into a Breezy for her review of this, and she said no, but she dared anyone else to do so. I took her up on that dare, and now here I am. On with the video! Well, this wasn't how I expected it to go. When I heard this was the Breezies episode, I thought we were going to see what exactly Fluttershy had been up to way back when Discord had been ill back in Three's a Crowd. Oh well, at least she provided some exposition about what she did back then. Which has led to some people calling out plot holes in the episode concerning the Breezies and how their stuff works and events in the episode. Let me be the defender of this and devil's advocate, and offer suggestions for how these holes could be filled. The first point people have raised is the whole breezy pollen thing. How the breeze activates the breezy's magic in order to keep the pollen they collect from going bad, and how they've been laying around in Fluttershy's cottage. They never actually said how long it would take for the pollen to actually go bad. They never said it was an instantaneous thing. Or if there was some residual magic surrounding the pollen from the earlier breeze. One has to also consider how Fluttershy herself flies. She is effectively a butterfly. She learned literally from watching butterflies flying during the Cutie Mark episode way back in season 1. So if she had been flying around her house to reach some breezes, which I think we saw, then that may have created a very, very gentle breeze. Not enough to get the breezes flying, mind you, but enough to keep their magic going. The second point raised is the fact that only one of the Breezies, Seabreeze, seemed to understand their situation. She was...
What did he say?
I'd rather not say.
That's a dude?! Wow. Sorry, but I genuinely thought that Seabreeze was a girl until they actually addressed the gender. What? There's nothing to distinguish him as a different gender from the other Breezies. And if someone tries to say the voice, I like to point out that there are deep-voiced women out there as well in the world. Oh, but he's a jerk. Newsflash, women can be jerks too. Please don't kill me. Anyway, back on point. Only Seabreeze seems concerned about the whole getting back home in time thing. My only response to that is that the others were feeling far too pampered when they were with Fluttershy and pretty much felt they were in the lap of luxury. Take some time to themselves, especially after the whole journey from Western Equestria to get that far, where even a single leaf can prove devastating to them. Heck, if someone suddenly started pampering me after a harrowing journey like that where my life was on the line, I'd probably want to take a little downtime and enjoy it myself. With those cleared up, let's get down to the brass tacks of this episode. It was Fluttershy's key episode, and honestly, I'm kinda stumped a little. Yeah, sure, the whole being too kind can be a detriment, and sometimes the best kindness is to be firm lesson is a good one, but didn't we learn this back in the Iron Will episode, or am I just getting confused? When she had to get Angel Bunny to eat what she put in front of him? Or back when she had Discord as a house guest when she was reforming him? It kinda feels like we've been down this road before. Speaking of down this road before... references! Aside from that one, which was kind of cute given this was a portal to another dimension themed episode, there's one that most people have missed.
I'm working on a bee-type dance and was hoping you could help me. Does this bring to mind any images for you? Perhaps a bee?
Remind any pony of a certain silly old bear? Or is that just me having read too much into Winnie the Pooh and stuff? Anyway, my thought is, this episode it's a good one. It's an alright one, and it keeps up this little pattern I've been noticing. We'll have to see if it continues on. But for anyone else, I'll be doing a separate video on that pattern later on. I'm Jaffaarchfiend, signing out.